Tanner's DMs are about, Tanner, I'm skinny fat. What do I do to fix this? Listen guys, I've made a video about it already, but I guess I have to get more in depth. So today, I'm gonna be telling you exactly how we can do this so that Tanner doesn't have to receive any more of these DMs because he answered it so perfectly. Let's get straight into it so I can fix this for you guys. Okay, when it comes to your guys' training, you guys wanna do this, okay? You're gonna walk yourself into the gym. You're gonna go right past the cardio machine, you're gonna go straight to the weights. You're gonna pick up some iron and you're gonna lift some goddamn weight. Now, it doesn't have to be difficult. For now, just start with something simplistic. 4 exercises of compound movements. Shoulder presses or overhead presses, bench presses, deadlifts, squats. The reason I want you to do this is because you're going to begin to build muscle. At the same time, you're going to be burning actually an incredible amount of body fat as well. So you're gonna have the best of both worlds because you guys want to lose fat and build muscle mass. That's the very first thing you need to start with. Now, as I said, just start with 4 exercises, do about 4 sets, stick between like 8 to 12 repetitions, keep it simplistic. That's the main thing. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Start with that. Do that 3 times per week. Now, at the end of each and every single one of your weightlifting sessions, what you're going to do next is you're going to walk on over back to the cardio equipment. You're gonna go to the cardio equipment. I know I said walk by it at the very beginning, but you're gonna walk there right after, and you're going to crush some high intensity cardio. None of this hour-and-a-half long walking bullshit, none of this low intensity, steady state where you're gonna be there for, like, do you guys not have better things to do? You want to do high intensity, so I want you to get your heart rate to about 75 to 80, 85%. Somewhere in there, the heart rate max. For 1, obviously it's the most time efficient, but for 2, you're going to burn the most amount of calories per minute while doing it. But this is also a great catalyst for burning body fat while you're trying to build lean muscle mass. It won't eat your gains that you're going to be working on building at the beginning of your workout. I'm obviously gonna throw in the example of take a look at a sprinter versus a low intensity, steady state cardio guy that runs like 1,400 meters around a track all the time who's just skinny AF. You don't wanna be that guy. Think the sprinter, okay? They go explosive. You wanna go into intervals, okay? This is called interval training. So what I'm going to get you to do is, as I said, for 10 to 15 minutes, you're gonna go for intervals of about 30 seconds, going 80% of your maximum rate. See this? You wanna be huffing and puffing. You wanna be pretty tired after this. And then you're gonna go to a lower intensity. You're gonna go about maybe half, 1/3 of that speed that you were just doing, and then do that for 30 seconds. After you've done that 30 seconds, you're going back up 80%. You wanna go up high intensity, okay? All these intervals here, in the 10 to 15 minutes, what you're gonna get done is about the same amount of calorie burning that you would get done from like an hour to an hour and a half of low steady state cardio. Now, not only that, but this is the most important part. Both the weightlifting and the high intensity training version of the cardio, like it's explosive, okay? You are going to be burning calories, yes, while you're doing those exercises and those routines, but because these exercises and these workouts are so demanding, they're so high intensity, you're actually gonna be burning calories for up to 48 hours after the workout. So after you leave the gym and you go sit down, you start playing World of Warcraft, or you start playing, what's that other video game that people are playing? Overwatch? While you're doing that, you're gonna be losing fat still because your body's recovering. It's repairing tissue that was damaged from these workouts. So, and like even when you're sleeping too, while you're eating, you're gonna be burning calories still because your metabolic rate is going to be raised because of these workouts. So that's one of the main reasons you wanna be doing the weightlifting, resistance training, and breaking down the muscle tissue, and then the high intensity cardio too. Because if you're just doing steady state, low intensity cardio, just on the treadmill or the elliptical, like my mom uses, you're not gonna be burning calories afterwards. You're gonna have to burn calories in that short period of time. So that's the main thing. Now, when it comes to nutrition, the first thing that people tend to ask me, they say is, do I eat in a calorie surplus or do I eat in a calorie deficit? I wanna burn fat, and build muscle at the same time. And I said, don't worry about that for right now. The only thing we're gonna focus on is the quality of our diet. So the first thing you need to do is you need to track everything that you eat from sunrise to sunset for the next 2 weeks. Get MyFitnessPal and log it in there. The reason I want you to do this is because you're gonna realize that all the foods that you're eating right now are absolutely horrible. If you're skinny fat, there's a great goddamn chance that your diet is absolute trash. So after 3 days of recording this stuff, you're gonna go in and you're gonna look there and you're gonna go, this is retarded. This is just super easy. So then you're gonna look at your breakfast, you're gonna go, okay, yeah, maybe a croissant with Lucky Charms for breakfast every single day. That I could change that. We don't need that. This is ridiculous. No wonder I'm skinny fat. And you're gonna go, what else could I have? I could have 3 hard-boiled eggs and maybe a cup of sliced strawberries. You make that change, and then boom, guess what? After 2 weeks, you're probably gonna notice that you're able to lose like 2 to 3 pounds of belly fat. So you're gonna just start to notice, because you're tracking all this food, how terrible your diet is. Just start making these little tiny tweaks and changes to your diet. Don't make it drastic, make it something that you can maintain. We're not trying to go and change our complete diet right here because you're not gonna be able to maintain that. Make it small, but the purpose of tracking your food is just to realize how shit you're eating. Just make some simplistic changes. Don't worry about a surplus or a deficit. You don't need to worry about that right now. Now, the only thing that I do want you to track is your protein intake. And I want you to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight so that you can stimulate your muscular growth. It's so simple, don't even say it's hard. Because you're gonna be tracking everything already in MyFitnessPal, it's gonna tell you how much protein you're getting. So if it's 8 p.m. and you know you weigh 150 pounds and you're only at like 110 grams of protein for the day, then go out and get 40 grams of protein. It's super simple. Why don't you go get yourself some deli turkey? If you need to go get whey protein powder, then go ahead and do it. You guys know I don't, but if it fits for you, then go ahead, by all means. This is what's gonna help you to put on the muscle mass while you're also losing the belly fat from just making these simplistic substitutions and changes in your diet. And that's honestly how simple it needs to be. Stop making it so scientific and go, you know, I need to have 40 carbs per day and 60, fuck that shit. Don't make it super difficult. Make it simple, keep it simple, stupid. So there you guys go. Super simplistic, step-by-step process that you guys can follow in order to break out of being skinny fat. Come back to this video the next 3 to 6 weeks. Holler at your boy, let me know how it worked for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then be sure to give your boy a like down below, and also be sure to subscribe for weekly workout tips and nutrition tips that you will not want to miss. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.